So I'm so excited today. We have with us Alexa Graham. You ever meet somebody and like just their name is fun, right? I love that name, Alexa Graham. It sounds like I should be like eating crackers or something. Anyway, so Alexa, welcome to Fun Fridays.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
And so, Alexa, I want to give you the official. She's going to tell you a little bit about what she does and some of those things. But Alexa Graham, CPE, right? And that's coolest person ever. So so we've met a couple of times. We had coffee a few weeks ago, and Alexa was telling me about this thing that they did at work, and it blew my mind. And I'm like, wow, that is something that would fit right in with Fun Fridays. So Alexa, tell us a little bit about yourself, and then just share what you did at work. It is so cool.
Yeah, I work at Missoula Credit Union. I'm in the technology department. And for one of our team buildings, we did improv. So we invited a comedian to our headquarters, and he taught us everything and how to do improv. It was probably the most fun I've ever had with a team event.
So, like, what do you remember? What can you tell us about? So this comedian comes in, and if you want to give a plug, so other people can connect, or they can connect through you, however you want to do it. So the comedian comes in and kind of walk us through that process. Like, did they just start telling jokes? Did they make you stand on your head?
Yeah, so I worked through Birdhouse. So Coulter at Birdhouse is the comedian that came out. And he and I spent some time leading up to the event just to make sure, like, because some people are really shy and public speaking is so scary. So we wanted it to
Right.
be like opening a welcome environment for them. And so he and I talked it through. He gave me some tips. He's done this, so he knew exactly like what to do. And then we didn't tell our team that we were doing improv. I just told him we have a special guest coming, so come excited. And then I introduced him, and everybody immediately was like, what? But Coulter was a pro. He took a moment. He said, we're just here to have fun and just to let loose. Like, don't worry about being funny. Like, just follow what comes naturally to you, and enjoy your time. Don't overthink it. That was the biggest lesson to learn is just kind of go with the flow.
That's awesome. And so you were telling me a little bit when we had coffee about like some of the things that you have seen with your team since then. So
Yeah.
what are some of the like the lasting things that you've seen as a result of that?
Yeah. So a part of the improv, he had us do different exercises. And one was like we would say one word at a time to create a story. And somehow a lumpy zebra aunt became a part of that story. So now it's an inside joke with us. So anytime we're talking about getting approval, it's like, oh, let's go talk to Aunt Lumpy. And it's just there's a sense of fun and definitely yes, and that was a big lesson we learned is um, yeah, things happen and we just kind of roll with it. So the team is adjusting and adapting and having fun with it. There's some serious things we have to work through, but bringing in an inside joke from that experience always lightens the mood.
What have you noticed just like with the culture of the team since then? Have you noticed a change?
Yeah, I think we saw different sides to each other. When we're here at work, we're very focused on work, and so we got to see a different personality inside. And so there's a lot more camaraderie together.
Uh-huh.
We're having more casual conversations, talking about things that's not just work related. And so it's been really fun. And we got to see people's sense of humor. So yeah, we bring in inside jokes, but we know, oh, I'm gonna think you're finding this joke really funny or this meme really funny. We're sharing videos with each other just to kind of lighten our days.
I love that. And when you connect with somebody through humor and laughter, a lot of research shows that's the highest point at which for human beings to connect. And so you all have connected there now, and so that's kind of like impacted how you get along. I think from my experience and what we talked about, like the trust is higher. People don't take
Mhm.
themselves so seriously. So now when you guys do have to deal with serious situations, there's not as much anxiety, there's not as much stress. You still have to do your job and work hard, but it's like, okay, there's a little bit of levity and we know we're going to get through it. So
Mhm.
I love that you guys did that. And for some of you that are watching, maybe go try that exercise where everybody, like Alexa says a word, Frank says a word, right? And then Alexa and on my desk will say a word because she's listening too. But I love that concept, but just doing something fun that just allows people to express who they are. So, if you could leave us with one final thought about having fun in life, what would that be? Since you're the coolest person ever.
Gosh, I would say don't overthink it. There's a lot of things that can go on, and I have a history in my life of just really thinking too hard about a decision, and that's not worth my time. So going through this exercise and going through it with the team of like, just make decisions and have fun and find the light in everything you do and get out of your head.
I love that. I love that. Alexa, this has been great. Thank you so much for, first of all, for being you. And second of all, just for sharing one of your cool ideas that you've done so that other people can benefit from that.
Yes. Thank you so much for having me, and um, hope you all laughed today at something.
Awesome. Thanks, everybody. We'll see you on the next episode of Fun Fridays.